What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing a small little fun comparison. Yes, a fun comparison between a Galaxy S9 Plus and a Redmi Note 5 Pro. Yes, finally I have two of the most anticipated phones of this year in my hand and I'm very grateful for that. But we are just going to do a small little comparison. So a little bit of a disclaimer, those who are going to comment, you are an idiot, you are comparing a Maruti 800 to a Bugatti. Why are you even watching? Why did you even click on this video? I have got a review in it and it's my job to get the most out of that phone. And then if you have an excuse, you don't actually own a Xiaomi, you don't know the real pain of owning it. I own a Note 3, a Note 4, a MI A1 and my Note 5 Pro is coming this Sunday. And those who are honestly here to watch and drop a like on how Note 5 Pro performs against the Galaxy S9 Plus, welcome. You are the most beautiful person on this planet. I love you. And let's just begin. So starting with the hardware, as you can see, S9 Plus has a 6.2-inch Quad HD display compared to the 1080p 6-inch display. But really, even though I have a Galaxy S9 Plus, as the Galaxy S said, I always keep it on 1080p. So the sharpness on both of these phones is pretty much the same. And literally, you don't actually hold these phones to your eyes. You hold these phones at a distance, so you will not even notice that. And then again, the color saturation on the Redmi Note 5 Pro is much more natural than the Galaxy S9. As you can see, the green parts on the S9 are just overblown in the camera. Whereas if you see on the Note 5 Pro, it's appearing as normal as it should to your normal eyes. Then again, coming to the software, we have Samsung Experience version 9 on the Galaxy S9 based on Android Oreo. Yes, we are still getting Android 7.1 Nougat on our Redmi Note 5 Pro and there is still no announcement of beta for the Note 5 Pro, which is extremely shameful for Xiaomi that they are providing almost like 2-year-old Android version with their latest mid-range phone. But for the normal experience, they almost share like the same features, such as going to the left you have Bixby Home, which is just a card UI. It gives you a bunch of information. In MIUI 9 you still have that, just a card based information thingy. And again, most of the apps just pretty much look the same. You have recents and contacts on the top with the search, then again the icons and stuff. In terms of customization, yeah, Samsung provides more options such as just applying light colors to it. Then you have show and hide button where you can just type it twice to hide your nav bar. And then again you get a 3D touch button, which I don't normally use, but yeah, you still have the option for it. Whereas on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, you can hide your option keys just like that, but you don't get any kind of 3D touch button over here. You have to just swipe up, which I normally do on my Galaxy S9. Then you have full screen mode, which you also get on the S9 too. Then again, you can always mirror your buttons as per your wish on both of them. And then just the normal options such as dual messenger, which can clone your normal social media apps on your Galaxy S9. On the MIUI 9 you can pretty much clone any app that you like, which I really like that MIUI 9 gives you so many options. Like literally if you scroll down, you have just tons of things such as Apple Lock, which is also provided over here. Then you have the permissions, dual apps, and then you get some extra options such as second space too, which are already available on the Samsung, but they are much more easier to use on the MIUI 9. Coming to the camera, there is a day and night difference between both of them, but in normal daylight, I kinda like the more natural colors of Redmi Note 5 Pro. Yes, they are just amazing. And then again, the portrait mode on the Note 5 Pro works much better than the Galaxy S9 Plus. You can take portraits much further away and more closer than the Galaxy S9 Plus. For example, I was trying to take a picture of this Note 5 and I have to actually hold the phone like extremely far away than me. But on the Note 5 Pro, I could easily take the photo of the Galaxy S9 as you normally do with the normal lens. But you do get swipe based UI just like an iPhone on both of them now, which is kind of a bit weird. But you do get just a shit ton of options over here such as AR emoji, which I will never use in my life. Then super slow-mo, which is again of no use in indoor lighting. As you can see, it just blinks. You have a dedicated Pro mode on both of them, but the Pro mode on the S9 is much better. Literally, I'm disappointed in the Pro mode of this thing. Even MI1 has a better one where you can actually select manual focusing. Then if you want to toggle between the wide and the telephoto lens, but on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, you just get wide balance and ISO. That's not even Pro. You can really adjust it anywhere. And then again, in terms of video recording qualities, yes, you can record 4K 60 FPS on Galaxy S9 Plus. It's like one of the first Android phones to do it. But on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, Xiaomi didn't even give you an option to record 4K. Yes, this phone is actually capable of recording 2K 60 FPS, but Xiaomi just didn't give it. So yeah, in future Xiaomi may add it, we don't know. And coming to the front camera, the viewing angles are pretty much same on both of them, which I really do like, but you do get portrait modes on both of them now. But the Redmi Note 5 Pro's portrait mode is much more accurate than which the Samsung has actually given. Yeah, it's just crap, but you do get HDR on the front and you get a dedicated flash on this thing, whereas just a dud where the screen flashes, which is not actually that bad, but dedicated one is much better. But in terms of security, you do get fingerprint scanners on both of them. And you also get additional face unlock on both of them, which I really don't recommend using. It's not safe at all. But let's just try on Galaxy S9. It uses intelligence scan for combined iris scanner, so it's still safe, but in low light, nope. So let's just try. Took like almost 1.5 seconds on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Pretty much same time, but it's a lot less secure on the Note 5 Pro. And then coming to the actual performance in your day-to-day usage, of course in the raw performance, S9 would destroy the shit out of this phone, but in terms of using your apps, Note 5 Pro is as same as a Galaxy S9 Plus. Let me just show you by closing all of the apps in the background, just like that. Opening up the phone app, both were pretty much the same. Messages app, same. Camera, same. Instagram in 1, 2, 3. Same, literally same. Charity is pretty heavy on first start. Again, exact same time. I'm literally impressed with the Snapdragon 636 performance. Like both of these phones are actually running at 1080p plus resolution, and they are giving like almost like same performance for your normal day-to-day apps, their system apps and the third-party apps too, which is really impressive. And then let's just come to the hardware. On the back, you have a metal finish on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, of course, which I really do suggest as you will not scratch it. But both of these companies give you a rubber casing, which of course you will need it. You get a dual camera setup on the Redmi Note 5 Pro with a flash in middle, just like the iPhone X, which is not actually practical as the phone wobbles on a flat surface compared to the Galaxy S9's flush dual camera setup, which I really like. You do get a heart rate sensor, which I never used on my S7 and the S8. You get fingerprint scanners, branding. On the bottom, you have a Type-C connector on the Galaxy S9, which I seriously don't know why Xiaomi is not even giving us. You get a speaker on the bottom over here too, a headphone jack. On the top, you get nothing for the Galaxy S9, but on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, you do get Air Blaster, which I really used in the 1.5 days that I have owned this phone. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was a quick little comparison between a Galaxy S9 Plus and the Redmi Note 5 Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This thing really keeps up with the 2018 flagship phone. And see you in the next one. Peace.